Hello and welcome back to, and you're not going to believe this, another Kaleidoscope Maker video. Yep. Apologize, I've been growing beard for No Shave November. I got a lot of questions and I'm glad I did, and yeah, I'm going to try to continue doing some more of these, and I'm trying to get things ready. I'm still working on a room. This is son's leftover stuff to where I can do more. But somebody asked me straightforward, and I'm getting more questions. I'm having trouble finding first surface mirror. I can understand it. It's very expensive. It's hard to find. In some places you can't even get shipped in. But there are alternatives. Number one, you can use regular mirror. Nothing wrong with that. There's some thin regular mirror that you can cut and use. You could also go back to what they used to use before mirror was readily available, and that is actually using a sheet of aluminum. And I'm hoping I've got a sheet someplace here in my mess. I'm hoping to show you how to polish it to turn it into first surface mirror. And I may not succeed, but you know, you can do that. There's other alternatives, and I'm going to show you one right now. Not exactly the best example because I'm having to deal with what I've got, but you can use black mirror. Now, I hate to say this, but the best side would have been the side where they put this surface on, because it was really smooth till they put the surface on here. But this surface is what they got, the glass. You can find some float glass or some glass that's made with an absolutely beautifully polished second side. This one's a little rough on the back side, but still I'm going to cut it and show you that you know, hey, you can take black glass and turn it into first surface mirror. There are also some other options which I'd like to get and try, tell you how they work. There's actually some spray that you can spray liquid into containers, and you spray it onto a surface and it makes a mirror surface. It deposits aluminum on it just like mirror does, and first surface mirror is deposited aluminum. Again, you can polish aluminum and polish other metals. They also have paints in that you can brush on that's chrome and makes a mirror-like surface, and I'd like to get some of that. And then they have it in a little pin-like thing which you can just mark on there, and it turns it into a mirror or chrome. Again, if I can get a hold of some of those, I'd love to try them out, see how well they work and how they look inside of a kaleidoscope. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you how to do this. So here we go. I'm going to cut this and show you how to make a first surface mirror using opaque black glass. See? Alright. Now, this hasn't been cleaned. I'm going to have to clean it. But really not a better way to do this. I'm having to use a cutter that I picked up, which isn't my regular glass cutter, and I really should use some oil in it. And then I need to have a flat, straight, hopefully this will be straight enough. I'm going to try for about 2 inches. Did not work well. Haven't cut in a long time, so yeah, that's a little bit better, but that's not perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect, does it? I'll be back. Okay, here we go again. Well, I'm just going to keep practicing cutting till I can figure out how to cut this straight. Just having troubles. Can't find my usual tools, but I'll get about 3 of these cut. Well, as you can see, I've lost my skills and talent at glass cutting. I'm going to have to do something about that. But hopefully I've got enough here to show you. And I really should clean that off. It would help out. So I want to do that. See, again, the pieces are not even close to being good, but they'll be good enough for me to show you first surface mirror. And I'll try to clean them off here. Okay, now I'm going to tape them together. Again, I'm not trying for perfection here. Just trying for function, just to show you. Getting it out of your way here so you can't see it. And I'm using regular Scotch tape, which is not necessarily the greatest, but again, what I could find on short notice. And again, I didn't cut these things perfectly, I just did them by hand. Alright. Don't know if you can see down there. And again, we got all this extra light right here. Which, if I was blocking it correctly. And unfortunately, my hand's getting in the way. So, oh, there it is. If I'd cut these things better, it would have worked much better. There you go. As you can see, you do get a kaleidoscope image. These are not the best black pieces of glass either. Hopefully that's bright enough for you. So there you go, you can use black glass. Better if it was perfectly smooth. This is a rough black glass. But there you are, you can do that. That's perfectly good kaleidoscope. See? Alright. There you go. And again, like I said, is you can get yourself some aluminum. There's plastic first surface mirror. There's plastic mirror. Whatever makes the kaleidoscope image. Again, first surface glass mirror probably is the best. And again, my opinion is actually if you can get polished aluminum polished to a mirror surface on one side, that's actually what the glass mirror is, and you can come out with better ones with aluminum. But again, getting them polished is an issue. But anyhow, if you can't get aluminum, can't get first surface mirror, use regular mirror. If you can't do that, get some thin regular mirror. Again, the thickness of the glass is much thinner and you can do great with that. Get some aluminum. If you can't, black glass, black plastic. You'd be surprised what you can find that'll work for mirror. I just showed you this real quick. Given my cutting skills, I really need to work on it. It's probably also the cutter I have wasn't really the best either. I didn't use any oil. But anyhow, there you go. I just wanted to show you that, and good luck with the rest of the class. Please text me, email me, contact me in whatever way you feel appropriate to ask me more kaleidoscope questions. But if you can get any kind of mirror or anything that looks like a mirror, try it. You'd be surprised. People love the kaleidoscopes even if they're not first surface glass mirror. Don't worry about it. Just have fun making kaleidoscopes. So there you go. I hope that helps everybody out. I'll try to do more on mirrors. Again, I'd love to get some of that spray stuff that you spray 2 containers on and makes something a mirror finish. And I mean, it does deposit aluminum on there and it's nice and smooth. I'd like to get some of that. I'd like to get some of those paints and markers and spray cans that do the mirror and chrome finish that they claim. Love to try some of those out. So if any of you know anybody who wants to send me some, please feel free to do so. I'll try them out and let you know. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoy this one. I'm sorry I'm talking a lot, but there, if you can't find first surface mirror, don't worry about it. You have other alternatives. There was one. Again, that's not the best black glass, but there's some with real smooth finishes to them, and they'll work great. Again, not as good as an actual aluminum mirror, but good. Thanks. Have a good one. Come back soon, and have a great set of holidays. By the way, this is the 2 days after Thanksgiving, so have a good one. Bye.